Indian troops have literally turned the occupied Jammu and Kashmir into a killing field. After killing 4 civilians, including a businessman and a dental surgeon, in a fake encounter in Hyderpora area of Srinagar on Monday night, the trigger-happy occupational forces have killed 4 more Kashmiri youth in southern Kashmir today. The youth were martyred during cordon and search operations in Pumbai and Gopalpura villages of Kulgam district. The killing spree has intensified after the recent visit of the occupied territory by notorious Indian Home Minister Amit Shah. Meanwhile, the families of martyred civilians, joined by a large number of people, rejected the atmosphere of fear and terror created by Modi-led Indian regime, particularly after August 2019, and continued protests against the brutal killing of 4 civilians by Indian troops in Srinagar on the second consecutive day today. People including the families of martyred Dr. Mudassir Gul and a cement trader Altaf Ahmad held a demonstration at Press Colony in Srinagar. The protesters demanded the dead bodies of the martyrs for proper burial. The Indian police had secretly buried the martyrs at a graveyard in Handwara area of Kupwara district. Shouting slogans like "We want back dead bodies, we want freedom," they called for an impartial probe into the cold-blooded killings. Strict restrictions were imposed under Section 144 to avert protests in different areas of Gul in Ramban district, as one of the martyred civilians belonged to the district. Hurriyat leaders and organizations including Engineer Hilal Ahmed Wagh, Shabbir Ahmed Dar, Jammu and Kashmir Democratic Freedom Party, Jammu and Kashmir People's Freedom League, Jammu and Kashmir Employees Movement, Tehreek-e-Wahdat-e-Islami and Jammu and Kashmir Political Resistance Movement in their statement said the callous murder of hapless Kashmiris is a part of Modi regime's nefarious plan to eliminate the local populace. The All-Party Hurriyat Conference spokesman in a statement in Srinagar appealed to the Kashmiri people to organize funeral prayers in absentia for the martyred civilians and hold peaceful protest rallies after Jummah prayers on Friday. He also urged the Kashmiri diaspora to register strong protest all over the world before Indian embassies against the killings in Indian illegally occupied Jammu and Kashmir by the Indian occupational forces. Meanwhile, All Parties Hurriyat Conference strongly condemned the recent remarks of Indian Chief of Defence Staff General Bipin Rawat, in which he tried to malign the freedom-loving people of Jammu and Kashmir by making ridiculous claim that they are collaborating with India. He said Rawat's remarks betray sheer frustration of Indian authorities after New Delhi was miserably failed in suppressing the Kashmiris' freedom sentiment in the territory. All Parties Hurriyat Conference AJK chapter held an anti-India protest demonstration outside the Indian High Commission in Islamabad today. Meanwhile, at least 2 Indian soldiers were injured in a grenade attack at a patrolling party of Central Reserve Police Force at Palhalan Chowk in Patan area, Baramulla district today. 2 civilians also sustained injuries in the blast. On the other hand, police have arrested 5 youth, 3 in Jammu and 2 in Pulwama. The detained youth have been identified as Fayaz Ahmed from Kulgam, Umar Farooq and Muazzam Parvez from Pulwama, Amir Bashir Dar from Sirnu Pulwama and Mukhtar Ahmed Bhatt from Matri Bagh Shopian. Congress leader Rahul Gandhi in a tweet slammed Narendra Modi-led BJP government for putting gags on press freedom across India and said that falsehood ruled the roost in power corridors of the country.